Yep, if you read the title, now I'm finally back on this commentary of Worst Heroes versus Villains Wherever. Round 5, the Hard Situation Part 2. So according to Miro, this one's the longest one. I can sort of see that. And yeah, I kind of like this part of the round better than the first part, to be honest with you. Let's get this going. Okay, so the first fight is Orson versus Trogdor. I didn't know where these characters were from at first until I watched Nostalgia Critic's review of Garfield and Friends, and yes, these are the Garfield characters. So these three are taking a trip until they notice this mysterious cavern, which is actually owned by this obscure horror villain called Roman. Which looks like a gorilla in an alien's astronaut helmet. I mean, it kind of looks like that. So Roman gets to contact the Master, that's from Manos, the Hands of Fate. Tells him to use that arcade to make it use for him. I still have not seen Manos, the Hand of Fate. I know a bit of it, only from information that this was like one of the really bad horror movies to date, and it's interesting seeing this character in here. So I guess it's one of those films that it's so bad it's good kind of films. Roman, is this movie called Roman, or is it just something else? Well, that just came out of nowhere. He just I'm gonna bring them boom. Capture them easy. And interesting change of music. I don't know, whether to be terrifying, a little thing that looks like really stupid. And the animation style kind of reminds me of, I don't know why, but this kind of reminds me of Ruby for some reason. RWBY. Or it looks like one of those animation styles of that Billy and Mandy game. I never played it, but I did cut some scenes of it. And apparently, that's an interesting masking, or did you just add that in there? I'm not sure. I still have not seen the Garfield and Friends cartoon. I only seen Nostalgia Critic analyzing it. Why is that dog wearing what? Sorry, I'm just a bit confused. I mean, I think it's a duck. And he's wearing something that you can swim in the pools. Sorry, I always get brain farts. The barn's on fire. Is that a sheep or a lamb? I can't tell. Why does he have the same mouth as Garfield? Well, that was an interesting one. Okay, Ratchet & Clank versus Morgan Le Fay. At first I thought it was going to be that sorceress from the Arthurian legends, but no, it turns out that's a pirate named Morgan Le Fay. So Ratchet & Clank had arrived, landed on Earth, until they run into this female pirate, Morgan Le Fay. You're not the one from Arthurian legend, and I'm related. Oh, okay. So I'm guessing she's from Monkey Island, I guess. Interesting. Pirates versus aliens. That's a fight I like there, right? It's basically, okay, that's good masking. One thing I love about most Villains Wars it's how they use masking. And this fight I like because it's basically aliens versus pirates kind of thing. It was like Morgan Le Fay captured Clank. Looks like he's gonna go rescue her. And next fight is Crash Bandicoot versus Don Croco. Okay, this witch called Skyla or Celia. Okay, why do they look like they're from the horrible company that made Food Fight? Are they from the sequel Food Fight? I mean, just look at their animation style. They look like they're from the movie Food Fight. So, Skyla or Scylla wants, get the coat. Man, really bad at this. Wants to use the crystals to create a potion that will make her the strongest witch on the planet. So she hires Don Croc to go and get them. Oh, we got Coco and Crash Bandicoot. Just doing their, vacation stuff. Uh-huh. So I think Don Croc is planning to block the volcano. You sure that's a good idea? Well, plug it up. Okay, what I love, I just like this baby tiger. I don't know. I always love little baby animals. They're just adorable. I have a soft spot for animals most of the time. I mean, I always do.
What's happening?
Also, one thing, the name his name is Aku. Well, the name Aku actually translates to evil, which... Did his parents name him that? Just expect him to be evil? I mean, that'd be horrible.
No, this cannot be.
Well, so their vacation time's just ended already. Also, are we gonna get Crash Bandicoot doing the whoa? That famous meme that everyone does, like that old PS2 design of Crash. Although they got knocked out by the waves. It was interesting. Next fight is... Now, that one's Alley Cat, I know that. Peter No Tail versus Alley Cat. So Alley Cat has spotted that Peter No Tail, which... So... I can see why he's called No Tail, because that dude has no tail. Just playing with the mice. Yeah, Alley Cat is just starting to make fun of him. Hold on. Yeah, now he gets to meet him.
You're out of your territory, ain't you, fella?
Yeah, I didn't get to... I think he's from that Garfield cartoon. Which I think now I remember. I did mention that.
So we could make friends. It's not that easy. Puffball. Oh, that offends you? I'm sorry. Large ball.
And even though I haven't not seen that cartoon, I guess that's very offensive towards cats, I guess. Well, Peter's not fazed by it, though. He doesn't seem that offended. He just... Well, that just makes me upset, sir. I didn't get to watch I never seen the cartoon Peter No Tail is from. But I guess I should start watching that video of 3 obscure pieces of lost medias, which he probably made. Well, I'll probably watch that after I do this commentary. Oh, now Alley Cat's getting all violent. And looks like he's got friends in high... Oh, boy. Friends in high places. Run, kitty, run. you better watch out. Okay, I'm glad Peter No-Tail did survive, because I don't want to hear about animals getting roadkill. It always makes me sad about that. So Peter No-Tail wins. He made it out. This one is actually my favorite one. To be honest, it's the Melodyoney versus the Smoggies. Melodyoney. I'm not sure if I pronounced it right. Come on. With the theme, Fight the Night. So we see the Melodyoney.
You're gonna be late for classes. A bit faster.
Yeah, you got that.
Oh my goodness. It's what? I don't know. I don't think that's the only thing that's going to get broken.
Yeah, you get what this happened. So I don't know what the Melodyoney or... Well, actually, I think I did. I kind of forgot. Sorry, there's just a lot of things I still have not seen, never watched them, and only from this war. But I did look up on the Smoggies, and I guess they're like the villains of this cartoon made for little kids. Yeah, I just didn't watch the rest of it. It just wasn't my thing. But the Smoggies are interesting characters.
Stand by, boys. Okay. Ready? Yes, fire.
Yeah, okay, that's good man.
Keep it alive. Now.
Okay, I understand they're like native tribes and they don't know what that thing they're fighting against. Which, can you blame them?
Good warriors. No changing direction.
And now they're throwing coconuts. Huh, that managed to stop them. The Melodyoney wins. And next fight is the Mortal Combatants versus Shadow Boss. Wait, is it just... Oh, Liu Kang and Billy Lee... No. Yeah, Liu Kang and Billy Lee versus Goal and Shadow Boss. So... Yeah, the Mortal Combatants have arrived at the Netherrealm. Just so that he can find his brother. And then they run into Shadow Boss. This is also my favorite fight right there. Huh? Okay, do I attack? Oh, he's being hypnotized. So I guess Shadow Boss has hypnotized that dude. Well, like the unwelcoming committee. Okay, that looks like a weird version of an H.P. Lovecraftian being.
Fighting for good rewards the soul. Fighting for evil destroys it. Liar!
Man, he's really hypnotized. Yeah, I think Shadow Boss is from, like, even... I'm often forgetting names. It's just oftentimes hard at names. I think that character along with Shadow Boss are from Double Dragon. I think Miro told me that. If I didn't make a mistake, that is. Oh, Luke Kane's get a big old fireball at him. Hold on.
Close, Billy. Very
Yeah, that's...
close.
Yeah, that's Billy. Okay. I gotta keep that in mind.
Yes, Billy. I am the Shadow Boss.
What a twist!
Come with us. We'll work it out. Hey, we're like two sides of a mirror, hey, bro?
So it turns out his brother is Shadow Boss. Don't you just hate it when you have family relatives to turn to the dark side? Poor Billy. I think I'm gonna stop right here, so, see you guys in the next part of the video.